song stopped. I'm on Cyberpunk. Like I'm in this club. I think it's gonna play another song. There's a hologram right there. They're just chilling at the VIP on a couch. There's sex toys in, like, behind a glass. Those are huge. Yeah, that's huge. Monsters. Monster D's. That one's a double D. Oh, there it goes. Proper techno. Some kind of phalanges on the side of that. That one looks like a whole hand. Now there's a real double D over here. That's some other kind of new double D, I guess. Rated M for mature, you heard? I was up in the sex shop when I was 17. America. I don't even know what song that is. He has green hair, green shoes, a mask on, with some kind of red LED visor. It's like AI meta stuff or Google stuff. Silver vest, gray striped shirt, gloves. He has red arms. +18. 17, 18, I think I was 18. Yeah, was it 18? It's been a long time. I think we all lose our mojo from time to time. Yeah, I was playing this one first, and then it played another one after this one. I think it's 2 songs in here. They've got these bedrooms with tripods and webcams in them. It's a tripod with like a camera, and it's a bed right there, a light. There's another one over here. Yo, right when I seen this, when I started hearing that music, I was like, oh yeah, this is the best game I bought. No doubt. Ow! Ow! You're rough, dude. You are rough. I had some chocolate cake earlier. I'm all wired up. I had to brush my teeth right after, and I did hydrogen peroxide mouth rinse. Then I put some in my hair. It's been making my hair, but my highlights come out on my hair. The red highlights. Ever since I read narcissist, looked it up in the dictionary, I feel like, like, because I'm talking about myself, like, it makes me feel like a narcissist. It just means in love with oneself. And that's not what they be talking about on YouTube. It makes it sound like a controlling person. I think there's some type of difference there or confusion. I don't know what it is, like psychopathy or something. That psychology stuff. There ain't nothing wrong with being in love with yourself, because I'm gonna tell you right now, for the folks that, like, I've seen it happen to folks, I've seen it happen to myself. Like, when I lost my mom, like, I stopped caring about myself and I ended up hurting myself. Like you get too rough, like you get like too drunk, or like you know what I'm saying, like when I hurt my shoulders, like I Superman the heavy ladder and I broke my shoulders. Just it's like I stopped being so careful with myself, and I realized, whoa, like slow down, like take it easy, man. Relax. Be grateful. Gratitude changes everything. I bought this painting at the store, and it says gratitude changes everything. And yeah, have some gratitude. It'll change. Like, it'll keep your perspective straight. Yeah, this is that other song. So it is good to love yourself. Love yourself. That's dark techno. That's what they call dark techno. with a little bit of industrial. There's an industrial sound to it, the ambience. I don't know what songs it was. See, years ago, like cyberpunk music kept showing up on my feed, like on my homepage, and like I listened to it for a little bit, and I was like, no, I don't like that much. Just like sounded like some like '80s synth wave type stuff. But I didn't know they had this kind, like techno, like it's real techno right here, proper. But I didn't listen to the whole mix, so maybe that's what it was. Yeah, but it's late. I was scrolling through the live streams, subscribing to a few more people. One chick, she was a furry. She had like a big cat face helmet thing. It was dope. Like it looked like a character from a video game or a cartoon or something, like an animated movie or something. A proper furry mask. It was huge. And it looked hot. I was wondering if her head was sweating. Damn, that boy licking his toes. This is the part that I like. It reminds me of that RAR song. RAAR. Let's sacrifice morale. Le sacrifice moral. All right, kitty. Go ahead. Man, that's Cyberpunk. Wow. The first game that I ever seen dildos in was GTA San Andreas. He had a double dildo in there. And yeah, I was on GTA 5 with Trevor's house. Trevor had a big black dildo. But not this big, not like this. Yeah, it was like that. It was a double dildo, but it was straight on San Andreas. I'm gonna be honest with you. That one's curved. 25 euros. I guess it's euros. 60 euros. 55 euros. There's magazines down there. 6 euros, 14 euros, 2 euros, 6 euros, 3 euros, 9 euros. I guess it's euros like dollars. Yeah, but it's 18 plus. 18 plus. These don't have a dollar amount. Let's see, yeah, I have 1,979 euros. I guess it's, see, it's a E and then a dollar sign. I don't get it. Like I said, I'm new to the game. I don't know where most stuff is at yet. Haven't spent much time on the game. Blue hair, blue skirt, blue tank top. Customer. He got on cowboy boots, underwear, some weird kind of chest stomach plate. Reminds me of a bathing suit. Yeah, the character models are awesome. bored now. I swear it's just 2 songs though. Some more Western movies. Just clean the kitty litter box. Whoa, that stinks. Love. What up, dude? Song that was on the radio. It was like, mind your own business, mind your own business, mind your own business, mind your own business, mind your own business. Mind, man, I seen a copperhead snake slithering through here the other night. It's low quality. Internet was good for like 3 whole days. Storm. I think they lowered the speed again. Well, it is the weekend. They lower the speed when it's high traffic. That's their excuse. Yep. Thought I smoked cologne. I think it's the deodorant. Low quality. Oh. It's better techno than what was on GTA 5. Got a few chigger bites from the other night. Temple. I gotta take a piss. connected. My favorite color is blue. Yeah, I could pop this pimple. What's up, dude? Heard a mosquito. Yeah, the screen never came back. Like there's nothing on the bottom. Or the side options are not there either. This thing's alright for $13. It lasts 3 days. As long as you don't suck the juice out of it, it'll get in your mouth. Yeah, but I was listening to Spotify, the ads started playing twice as loud. And then I was browsing some live streams. That's weird. Why would he say that wakes up the nervous system? I'd say put some cold water on your head. That'll work. I swear there's mosquitoes right there. Dark industrial techno. That Verstein, Blame It on the Twins. That song, that artist is from Belgium. It's close to Germany. I was listening to his music. There wasn't a song as good as the that song, Blame It on the Twins. There was a slowed down remix of that song. That was pretty close. There was another song that I could have saved. It had a vocal on there, and it was talking about ecstasy. Like it was dope, but it wasn't as good. That was the only one that was close that I thought about saving. Then I went back on my playlist. I've renamed my playlist to Ecstasy MDMA. But I don't know, y'all, because I had it Techno Trees. Before it was Techno Trees, I had called it Funky Rave, and I only had like, three likes on the playlist. Not that it matters or anything. I don't think no, nobody gets paid for making a playlist or anything, but it's just cool. I saved quite a few playlists using Spotify. It's just too many artists to keep up with. I don't think I've listened to all of them's music. Did a few push-ups after eating that cake. Yeah, you gotta do at least 10 of them. I ain't got on the bench press and did no butterflies in a few days. It's been raining. Oh man. I don't like the as much as the that, like, when I call it proper techno, it doesn't have a hi hat like a high pitch hi hat, like that tick 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 tick. It's not as loud. Like, I don't like it as loud because it overtakes the drum. It gets in the way of the drum. The songs like that are trance like, tantric like, they don't have the high tick, in my opinion. It's like a different knock. It's like the artist will use a different, like, it's more of a knock than a tick. That's the ones I like. I don't know what to call it. Then it's got to have some good ambience. Like a wave. Not necessarily a repetitive vocal, like just one word. That's not as good, but like just something in the background. You know, euphoria. Euphoria, like a euphoric ambience in the background that invokes euphoria. That's like my favorite. And it was weird, like coming to the bathroom. The sink is like dripping water, and it was like in sync with the beat. Boom, 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 boom. It would be cool to try to make music, you know. I was interested in trying with Ableton. Spend like $1,000, get the computer and the Ableton, download it, and then they have these things called MPCs. It's like a little box, and it's got little pads. But I did see where there was a music artist, Tom Hades, and I liked a couple of his songs. I did see his YouTube video explaining that he just uses a mouse and a pad, like his mouse. But he had like keyboards in the background, like what's that? Post Malone. He started with a friend on Fruity Loops, FL Studio. Yeah, he started on FL Studio. He don't make techno or nothing, but like, Post Malone is like he was musically inclined though. Some folks are just talented like that, but like I just love music. It's the euphoria because I've experienced euphoria. But yeah, then people are a product of their environment. I used to listen to rock music and rap music until I got real big into the techno, like 2000, 17. It's probably 2016, 2017. And I was like, wow, like I was missing out this whole time. Like, I don't know if they made Spotify. Like, Spotify's from Sweden, but I don't know if they made it in like 2008 or 2014, one or the other. But I didn't really start hearing techno in a video game until like it was on GTA 3 back in the day. I didn't realize it though. I was like 16. I was 15, 16 playing GTA 3 back in 2001, 2002, 2003. I just thought it was party music. Nah, like it was hard to find techno back in the day, like with Napster. Back in the early 2000s, Napster became big, and like my friends told me about Napster when I was in high school, and like I was just like I had tried to download some techno songs, but it wasn't any good. And then like searching on YouTube, it wasn't a lot. Like I don't remember. People used to just talk about Tiesto. Like there was this song I downloaded, and it said Tiesto. And I remember listening to it, like raving with some friends, and I was like, man, this song is awesome. Listen to this song. And then years later, when I got on Spotify, I was like, what was that song? I think I had looked up Tiesto music, and I found Adagio, Adagio strings, and Traffic. I watched the music video Traffic. Those was the two Tiesto songs that was good, and the other ones I didn't like. But it was cool to see Tiesto at a rave like in the early 2000s. I was like, wow. And I don't know, I think I Googled it or something. And somehow I found that song. And it was Pitchin'. It was called Pitchin' by Highgate. That was the song. And it was a European artist. Like, I think Tiesto was European from somewhere like Sweden. He was Swedish. But it was Highgate. And I listened to that. And I looked it up on YouTube. It was a music video pitching with a vocal track on it, and it wasn't any good. It was like I didn't like it. And I listened to a bunch of Highgate music, and it wasn't any other songs that was like pitching. And then I learned that it was like a duo or something. It was like two people or something, and the other guy was Judge Jules. He was the guy, and then I was listening to Judge Jules songs. Some of them was all right, but and then I remember letting Spotify play all night. Like I let it play all night one time. Like after I started using Spotify, and like I woke up and it was playing techno. Like, cause if you change the settings, it'll play like it'll keep playing music after you listen to what you was listening to, like similar songs or something. I swear I woke up and it was playing Charlotte DeWitt. Charlotte DeWitt. And I was like, that's how I got on Charlotte DeWitt. And I was like, man, this is like European techno. It's like Charlotte DeWitt is from Belgium, Brussels. It's like over there by Germany. And then I was looking up Charlotte DeWitt on YouTube, and then I saw the raves. It's like big raves, like tons of people, like loads of people, like thousands of people at these music concerts. I was like, wow. And they call them Tomorrow, like there's one called Tomorrowland and Awakenings. It's over there in Europe. Because every time I got on like American Rave on YouTube, like it was always some music that I didn't like. But before all that, like what's like I don't know why, but like Americans was listening to dubstep, and like it started with Skrillex, and then Flux Pavilion. I was listening to some of that Flux Pavilion and some dubstep. Caspa, I got into Caspa, and he's a guy from Europe, from United Kingdom, from London, and the Whittler, and like I liked some Sook Knight. Sounds like a Middle Eastern or like an Indian techno art. I like a dubstep artist or something type stuff. And then I was like, wait, where's the techno though? But back in the day with Tiesto, that was more trance. It was trance. And I was thinking, damn, like none of my friends, we never really talked about like trance or techno. And yeah, like it wasn't until like 2014, like one of my friends was like, or his girlfriend was like, you know any trap music? Trap music. What is trap music? Now, like I didn't know. And then one of my other friends was like, we was talking about dubstep, and I was like, I've been listening to Dr. P, and he was like, oh, I like Dr. P, and he started playing some song or something, but he was into it. It's like folks around here, they didn't know about the techno, the trance. That stuff was in New York. It's been in New York and California and Detroit. Like I learned a lot about it. Yeah, but like I ain't been to a club in a long time. They say people don't go to clubs that much anymore. They go to raves, music festivals, like open air type stuff, like out in the open. But Maybe there is one and I just don't know about it. Like it's probably been some, cause it's gotten really popular. It's super popular. Folks just don't know about that world. They call it the underground. It's underground, but it's become so popular. It's like mainstream music festivals type stuff. Like them Australians, they love the music festivals, like the raves. It's just a music concert. Like DBS1 was talking about, real parties is in the nightclubs, in the club. Like over there in Germany, they don't have to go home at 2 o'clock. Like it ain't like it is over here. Like it started at 10 o'clock and then it ended 2 o'clock in the morning. It ain't like that over there. It's like they'll be getting out at like folks, folks be walking out of the club 8 o'clock in the morning. Damn, I got a big pimple right there. 8 o'clock in the morning? What? Yeah. Yeah. Get you some apple juice, some orange juice, watermelon. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Thunderdome. Like when I was trying to find stuff like about raves on YouTube, it was all Thunderdome stuff. That stuff was in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, the Netherlands, somewhere up there. It was hard style. That's hard style. Whereas where it's hitting fast, like fast. But I like the slow beat techno, like slower beats per minute. The fast music, like it's okay for a little while, but it just drains my energy too fast. You a good old boy. Man, it's mosquitoes out here. I'm going inside. Forgot I had that light on. My ass done got wet. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but learning about over there in Nevada, that electric daisy, that EDC, and then hearing about how many people go over there, man, it's a lot of people. Like over 100,000, 100,000 people. I think it was pushing the numbers of 200,000, maybe up to three. I don't know, but like I was reading some of the comments, and some folks was like, "That is way too many people." It give them anxiety, and it's like, yeah, it's like it's hard to just zone out and around so many people like that. Small raves are the best raves, huh? Can't change the view. Can't change the view.
Here.
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm is ready. Your dog stays with your eye
What the heck? Yeah, the chat box ain't there. None of that. I might as well just end the stream. Let's see if I can start it, exit and come back.